right, guys, so we're going to start out this podcast with a couple of quick hits. Some stories that, probably not going to talk about for more than 5 minutes, but also just wanted to mention because I think they're kind of funny. Or at least this first one's kind of funny, and the next one is a trailer that I just saw that's pretty cute. It's not much to talk about, but not much to talk about in terms of the fact that it's very short. But let's talk about this first story, and that is a Deadpool Christmas special. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up at all, because like I've been always saying on the Access Blockbusters Pod, I don't just report news because honestly, for me, that's pretty boring just to say Deadpool announcement, because also by the time I actually make the video and make the podcast, it comes out days later, so it's not really useful for me to do that. But I like to report and talk about news stories when there's something interesting or some implications to talk about. So really, there's not much to say here other than Ryan Reynolds went on Instagram and posted a video of himself in the Deadpool suit. And it looks like there is a Christmas sled in the background. So looks like they are filming some kind of Deadpool Christmas special. I think also I heard in a report or some website that he and Leslie Uggams, who plays Blind Owl, had been spotted, or they shared a picture on a Christmas set a couple months ago. So, maybe they really have been filming a Deadpool Christmas special and it's just been completely under wraps. Now, the interesting thing about this, though, and the reason that I want to even bring it up in the first place, because I could just end it here. I could just say, are you guys excited for a Deadpool Christmas special? And the answer would probably be yes, because it'd be so funny. Just conceptually, right before I get to the other thing. Conceptually, the idea of a Deadpool Christmas special where he is Santa, this is just what I'm picturing this to be, is where he's Santa and he's delivering gifts to all of the MCU characters. That would be hilarious. Like can you imagine if he delivers a Christmas gift to, I don't know, Tom Holland's Spider-Man, and he gets to Tom Holland's or Peter Parker's door and he's like, oh, I was supposed to deliver a gift to Spider-Man, but I don't know who you are because, the whole spell thing. Anyways, there's just a bunch of concepts that could be so funny with Deadpool and the fourth wall breaking that I think would be awesome. But the one thing that's interesting, though, is that you don't just make these kind of productions, these special presentation productions overnight. The fact that they're filming it now is kind of weird to me because people might think, oh, they're filming it now and then they're going to release it by Christmas. That's not how these things work. Even for a special presentation, even if unless this thing is like 2 minutes long, in which case I guess maybe you could get it out the door by Christmas, and even then I don't even know if that's possible. But if this is an actual special presentation, kind of like a 20 to 45 minute thing like the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special, then this is kind of odd timing because then it wouldn't make sense to release this until next Christmas, 2025. Maybe that's why they're keeping it under such wraps, because they know they're not going to be able to release it now and they're just going to have to release it in Christmas 2025, which, fair, that's fine. But still, it's just kind of an interesting thing to think about, that if this is an actual special presentation, which I'd love the Deadpool holiday special, would love it, especially how much I love the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special, and also just, again, like I said, the nature of the Deadpool character being able to break the fourth wall. I just think it's kind of interesting because I don't think if this is happening, we're going to get it for a whole other year. That's just my thoughts, though, because again, this could totally just be a promotional short that they could have filmed in 3 hours and then they could release it in a couple weeks. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below, though. Would you be excited for a Deadpool holiday special, or maybe not? And when do you think it will come out? Let me know in the comments down below.